Wake up.
You know, my sister Cam, she's a genius, you know what I'm saying? She's a visionary, and she's all about community. So we here feeding the community in East Durham. You know, if you're here in East Durham, all you gotta do is come on down, register for $5, put your hand in the dirt, come volunteer, show love, you know what I'm saying? And we'll make sure your kids, your family eat when Harris Teeter, Kroger's, and Whole Paycheck Food won't. Word.
So my name is Cameron Smith, and I'm a member of the Communities and Partnership Food Co-op. In terms of community and partnerships, I'm the executive director of Communities and Partnership. Tonight we have our food cooperative night where we actually distribute food to people in our community. A lot of our folks don't have access to fresh produce, to locally sourced produce that's organic or has been created in a sustainable way. And so we have been able to actually, through grant dollars and fundraising, been able to leverage dollars to be able to give our folks access in the community to fresh and local produce.
My name is Twan, a member of All of Us in North Carolina chat.
So what you doing out here tonight, Twan?
We giving back to the community. How can you be a part of a community but don't want to give back to your community? We all come from a community, so it's time for us to step up and do something right for the community.
Can you name your communities
that are involved right now? So Northeast Central Durham right now, we have Junction Road area. We have people that are in Old East Durham, they're part Albright, from Williams Village, from Cleveland Holloway, from Bluefield, a couple of neighborhoods up in Northern Durham. We have folks coming from Raleigh, McDougal Terrace, and from Horton Road. Yeah. And so I think that's just about covers all the neighborhoods that we have.
That sounds pretty wide, so all are welcome?
Yeah, all are welcome. Yeah, especially people of color. It doesn't mean that we discriminate, but we are very clear about the income inequality and lack of access for our people to fresh and local food. And we, as much as often as we can, we like to give access to our own folk. We also welcome other people of color who've been impacted by institutional systemic racism as well. But we prioritize outreach into our own community.
You like to say anything about what's going on here?
Anything? Well, my name is Courtney. I am a volunteer with Communities and Partnership, and I'm here because I believe in sustainable and equitable food ventures for our community.
I'm here to help the people. I know there's people out there in need, so I'm doing my job as God would say, and I'm helping my people. This is a passion. I like helping people.
What brought you out here tonight?
So I was brought out here because I actually work for a nonprofit that's just around the corner from
What's
here.
That called?
Farmer Food Share. And so we basically believe that everybody deserves access to fresh food. And we want to support initiatives like this in the community. So actually, some of the food here is from farmers that we also work with.
If they're new, they get a bag, and we also give them a little tag that states the number of people in their family, and then they bring it over here and they fill up the bag according to the number listed on the tag with the name.
Why'd you come out?
Well, with my mother and with my stepmom and my father. Well, I came down here to get some food for my family, and I think it's a good thing that people looking out for one another. I mean, if we don't start looking out for each other, who won't look out for us?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Part of the reason for doing this is because we as Black people suffer from disproportionate health issues concerning diabetes, heart attacks, blood pressure. You can't do anything if you're not healthy. Black women.
It's like, why is this important for the community?
Because there's a lot of people out there that are homeless, no food, no nothing. So it's like they can get a better chance. People that really care, help them with life, at least give them a little push.
Yeah.
Our way.
All right, so we're out here at the food co-op tonight. What brings you out here and why is this important?
Because for one thing, I like it because it helps people that don't have food. And then also help people to get to know each other and meet other people so we can connect together. And then also it's good because it's helping the Black folks. And that makes a difference.
And so we're building community out here.
Yes, yes.
We just really encourage people to be, because we belong to each other.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
And then sometimes, like half of the quarter, they do a dinner. And then they bring everybody together so they can also know about different kind of programs and different activities they can do. Also, if you need help in different areas of your life, they can help you with different people's walking around here.
Excellent, excellent. What's the goal? Like, what do you see happening with this, or where do you want to be in the future with it?
So the goal would be for us to be able to replicate this and to be able to sustain employment opportunities for people in our community, to be able to help run the co-op. We'd like
Bakir Mujahid, with all of us or none. Make sure you get that. See, the goal is you're going to start messing with all of our community, or none of us is going to mess with you. Educationally, employment, politically. You know what I'm saying? We're tired of people getting disenfranchised in our community by corporate America.
Having access or creating your own food system is like creating cash. Having access to healthy food, having access where we're actually funneling our dollars to black farmers to be able to grow our food, sending our kids to their own people to teach them how to create their own food sources, how to grow the food that we were created to eat in the first place, kind of learning the types of food that we've begun to eat on this continent that weren't created for us to eat in the first place, which is exactly exacerbating our health, disproportionate health outcomes.
The food system is not just right now, but it needs to be. And so there's a lot of different things that come into play, but access and education are the ways to kind of work towards food sovereignty and like social justice, food justice. So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you're out here, and we'll see you out here again.
I hope so.
We'd like to be able to create like a food incubation village for our folk in our community, to be able to have a commercial kitchen space so that can be subsidized for folks who want to do food-based entrepreneurship, because Durham is becoming is a foodie city that's primarily benefiting the white community. We'd like for our people in our community to be able to benefit economically from the food economy here. So we would want to be able to subsidize them, because commercial kitchen or commissary kitchen space is at a premium, and a lot of our folks can't afford that. We'd like to be able to expand the food co-op and have it on multiple nights and to have multiple people involved.
And so I'm glad for co-ops that provide those opportunities for our folks, because we need them. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And my mom also is one of the people who organizes it, so I have to be here on occasion. I don't have a choice.
So keep it in the family.
Yeah, keep it.
So all those types of things are things that we care about, and that we're trying to build the capacity to be able to create a system, I guess, for us by us.
Well, we appreciate you coming out. Is there anything you want to say to the people before we go?
Thank you.
So I am coming from Raleigh, so if I wanted to get involved, because a lot of the issues you're talking about is happening in a lot of different places. It's definitely happening over there.
Yes.
How would we find you or get in contact with you or get involved?
So we do want to partner more with other communities. We started partnering with Reverend Joyner and his folks down in Edgecombe County. We're also hopefully in the future partnering with Earthseed to grow our food, some of our food for us. And so how you would get in contact with us was email at cip.oldeastdurham@gmail.com is a good email address to catch us, or look us up on Facebook, Communities in Partnership. We're on there. You can ask to join, you can message us, and just send us an email and we'll answer you right back.
All right. Hey, this is a beautiful thing you're doing out here. I'm glad to be involved and know about it. I look forward to helping you spread the word, and I will see you again soon.
Thank you, Akiva. We appreciate it. You guys are welcome.
Peace. Cut. Wake up.